In the forested east of Singapore, soldiers once whispered about a staircase they refused to climb after midnight. They called it Jacob's Ladder, and according to several night patrol accounts, someone was always waiting at the top. The facility was not a place civilians entered. It was a logistic site surrounded by trees, fences, and silence. But among national servicemen assigned to night duty, one feature became infamous: a long concrete staircase climbing sharply through the darkness. They called it Jacob's Ladder because from the bottom, the steps looked endless. During the day, it was just a shortcut. At night, it became something else. Soldiers said the air changed halfway up. The first account usually begins the same way. Two guards on patrol stopped at the base of the stairs. One of them noticed a woman standing at the top landing, dressed in white, completely still. At first, they thought she was a civilian who had somehow entered the compound. The guards called out. She did not answer. One raised his torch higher. That was when both men noticed the same detail. She had hair. She had shoulders. She had hands resting by her sides. But where her face should have been, there was only a pale blankness. One guard tried to report it. According to the story, the radio produced only static. No voices, no command post. Just a harsh clicking sound, as if someone was pressing the transmit button from the other end. One of them decided to climb. Not all the way. Just enough to prove she was real. He took one step, then another. On the third step, the woman tilted her head. Not quickly. Not violently. Slowly, like she had been waiting for permission. The guard later claimed she did not walk down the steps. She seemed to slide closer, one landing at a time, without the sound of footsteps. The second soldier shouted for him to come back, but the first man said he couldn't move. By morning, the staircase was empty. No footprints. No torn fabric. No sign anyone had entered the restricted area. But both guards gave the same description separately. A woman in white, standing at the top. No face. No official record explains Jacob's Ladder. Maybe it was fear, fatigue, and the pressure of guarding a silent place after midnight. Or maybe some staircases are not meant to be climbed in the dark, because the men who saw her never argued about whether she was real, only about how close she came.